Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. In case you are new here, welcome. My name is Kingsley Atuba. I'm originally from Nigeria, from Africa, and welcome to today's video. I'm so humble, having life, having good health. What else would you ask for? I hope you are also grateful for life. For my dear subscribers, do make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about today's video. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much, guys. Thank you to the world. I love you guys so much. So welcome again to another beautiful video. Let's go straight to the business. In today's video, we'll be going to the streets of Port Harcourt and fact about Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is a major industrial center as it has a large number of multinational firms as well as other industrial concerns, particularly business related to the petroleum industry. It is the chief oil refining city in Nigeria and has two main oil refineries located at Eleme. There are so many misconceptions about the city of Port Harcourt, as everyone already has this fuel ideology. Yes, the city might be based in the south, which might have been notorious for militancy and courtesy, but that is not the full story. The people of Rivers are loving and welcoming, although diverse in culture. Rivers State is called the treasure base of the nation, and that is more than a name. The state is the second largest oil producing state in the country, only bettered by Akwa Ibom State. There are over 10 ethnic groups in the Rivers State, and the capital is a mix of every single one. The state is dominated by Christianity but still has other religious practices in it. Port Harcourt has a better level in terms of security when compared to some other parts of the country and state. You however need to know where you are going or move with someone who has experience in navigating the city. Port Harcourt weather is relatively fair here, depends on the time of the year you plan to visit. Sunglasses, face caps, and umbrella should be added to the luggage just in case. There are so many places to visit in Rivers State. More than half can be found in the Garden City. The place you choose to go to will be dependent on what exactly you want to do when you go out. Living in Port Harcourt can be relatively expensive compared to other cities in Nigeria. The cost of living, including housing, transportation, and groceries, is often higher than the national average. However, the expenses can vary depending on individual lifestyle and choices. Port Harcourt is generally considered to be less expensive than Lagos in terms of living costs. Factors such as housing, utilities, transportations tend to be lesser in Port Harcourt compared to Lagos. However, like any comparison, it is essential to consider specific circumstances and preference when evaluating the cost disparity between the two cities. Port Harcourt is renowned for several things, including its vibrant culture, bustling nightlife, and rich culinary scene. It is also famous for its oil industry, being a major hub for Nigeria's petroleum sector. Additionally, Port Harcourt boasts beautiful landscape with attractions like the famous Port Harcourt Pleasure Park and the picturesque Iceland, making it a popular destination for for tourists and locals alike. Please enjoy the drive with me as we tour the street of Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is one of the best states in Nigeria. Thank you so much, and if you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Thank you. first time, subscribe, put on the notification button.